What's going on, guys? It's Mark from Empty Finish Mobile Detailing, and we're back on another video. And today I'm going to show you guys step by step on how to wash luxury cars, exotic cars. This is a $300,000 car right back of me, so I'm going to show you guys the process on how I do it. Now let's get to the video. All right, guys, so the first step we're going to be doing is hitting the wheels. As you see, the wheels have a lot of brake dust, so the first thing I'm going to do is rinse it down. After I'm done rinsing down the wheel, now it's time to put our chemicals. I have an all-purpose cleaner right here. This one's diluted 4:1 by ADS, called Clean. What I'm gonna do is spray the tire down first. As I'm spraying the tire, I'm gonna agitate it with my tire brush. After I'm done agitating it, I'm gonna spray a little bit of all-purpose cleaner inside the wheel wells. And then I'm gonna come through and rinse it down. So after when I'm done rinsing down, I'm gonna use an acidic wheel cleaner on these wheels. A lot of brake dust buildup on there. So I'm gonna spray some acidic wheel cleaner, dilute it 4:1. And you gotta work a little bit faster because it is hot. It is 102 outside. I got my Max Shine wheel mitt right here. I'm hitting my areas. And the cool thing, I put a little bit of soap in my bucket, around 2 ounces, just to have good lubrication. I'm gonna hit my lip part. And now I'm gonna come through and rinse it down. These wheels are super simple to clean. And just like that, we got clean wheels. On to the next step. All right, guys, the next step we're gonna be doing is using some pre-wash. So I got pH neutral soap. This is Armor Detail Supply Shampoo Plus, and I got an ounce of Hero in my foam cannon for more cleaning capability. Now it's time to foam it down. So we just finished foaming down the car. Let it sit for 30 seconds. Now it's time to rinse it down. All right, so we just finished rinsing down the product. Now it's time to foam it again. All right, guys, so we're gonna be washing the vehicle. We got flat out some Shine Supply. We're gonna start hitting from top to bottom. So I got my ladder right here. So I like to hit the top first. What you wanna do is be careful about the blades. Some cars, they're underneath the hood and you could lift up the blade and scratch it. So we're just hitting the top part first because whatever comes up must come down. And you gotta be careful not to climb as much on vehicles because you could fall or your foot could get caught and you could pop a panel off or dent a thing. So it's always good to use a ladder. Let me know in the comments down below, what is a great ladder? I need to get another ladder. This ladder has been wearing out, especially on the rubber parts on the bottom. So after I'm done hitting the top, I'm gonna start working my way to the sides and to the bottom. And the one thing about the soap's really good. Another soap I'm going to be purchasing is the OG soap from Obsessed Garage. Let me know in the comments down below, is it worth it? It's $32 for, I think, around a 32-ounce bottle. So it's $1 an ounce. But I heard it's really good. It's also made by Armor Detail Supply. But drop it in the comments if you think it's worth it. If not, I'd love to hear some recommendations on soaps. I'm going to be doing a lot more product reviews. A lot of people want me to switch up on the products, so I'm gonna start switching up soon. The great thing is, like I said, I'm going to Japan, so I'm gonna be on the lookout for Japanese products, and hopefully I could bring some back. I'm gonna try to vlog over there when I'm gonna be washing and detailing out there. So if anybody's in Japan, hit me up. Love to connect with you guys. I want to see how you guys do it out there. I think they have a higher standard compared to America. So we hit half the vehicle pretty fast and efficient. Pretty easy, straightforward car. Just got to be careful, work a little bit slower. You don't have to speed it up because one thing, if you speed it up, you might have an issue where you're gonna scratch something, I don't know, pop something, dent something. So we're gonna go to the other side of the vehicle and show you guys how we agitate it. All right, so we're hitting the rest of this head real quick. And this car, I think it's around, what, like around a $300,000 car. The inside's pretty immaculate. I'll show you after the video to see what it looks like on the inside. Let me know in the comments down below what color of interior you think it is, and it isn't red. So drop it down in the comments below. What do you think it is? We'll be hitting this grill. A lot of bugs like to hang out on the grill. So I'm gonna hit the lower part first, making sure I agitate everything and get all those bugs out the way. The worst feeling ever is to hit a car, and after when you're done, there's still a lot of bugs on that vehicle. Then you have to kind of sit there and just be using some detail spray and a towel and just keep going back and forth. One thing I hate. Yeah, now we're working our way down to the vehicle. Might as well, the ladder's on the other side. I'm gonna hit the top right now. I just wanna get this area situated. All right, let me go get the ladder real quick. And like I said, I gotta move a little faster today because my client is gonna be coming soon. Gotta hit the windshield. We gotta focus on that part. The windshield is key. A lot of bugs in that area. Gotta watch out for that mirror. You can bump it with the ladder, so you gotta be super careful. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have been super busy as detailers. I know it's detailing season. Some detailers are busy and some detailers aren't. It's like a 50-50. But let me know what you guys think. So I hit this whole area. I'm gonna move my camera to get a better visual. So let me move it real quick. We're back. I'm gonna hit the rest of the top, put my mitt up there, grab my ladder. Like I said, be super careful not to hit the panel with your ladder. And we hit the whole top part, the whole area is done. Now I gotta hit this quarter panel. And ideally this one, I don't know, it takes about like, for a larger car, about like 6 minutes, 7 minutes for agitation. But it's a case by case kind of thing, because I know sometimes trucks can be a pain in the butt when you're not hit, I don't know. It's just a case by case, because like I said, I don't want to show the license plate on this car, so I'm going to stay in this angle. All right, so we just finished hitting the contact. Now it's time to rest it down. All right, so the next thing we do is dry out the vehicle using our Eagle blower. All right, so next thing to do is grab my DIY drying towel right here. We're gonna come through and dry off the remainder of the vehicle. Just get all the drip marks out the way, making sure there's no water residue hanging out. Wanna make sure it's clean and dry. One thing I like about this drying towel, you don't gotta worry about it getting caught on the emblems. Great drying towel overall. And like I said, it's 102 degrees right now. So it's not a lot going on the exterior. And luckily we use spot-free water. I always want to make sure, just keep it dry, all the drip marks on the surface of the vehicle. And pardon the lighting, it's like horrible lighting. All right guys, so I finished drying out the whole vehicle. It was super hot, the camera overheated, but I used this DIY drying blanket. I have two of them, one right there. This is the fresh one. So after that's being done, after drying out the vehicle, what I'm gonna be doing today is using ceramic from ADS for some protection. As you see it before, the car wasn't protected at all and it was just flat water behavior. So right now we're gonna be adding some protection. The great thing about this product is one spray per panel and it gets the paint super glossy and smooth. It smells great too. It smells like a light candle scent to it. I really appreciate the smell. But drop down in the comments below, what is your favorite smelling product out there? And like I said, this product is super slick. One of the best products. The last one video I covered was Panty Organizers products. It was a ceramic spray, but the only thing about that one, it leaves a little bit of streaks, so you gotta be super careful. Other than that, we're just protecting the vehicle, fast and efficient. Give it a great gloss. It says 3 to 6 months of protection. I always tell the client 2 months. You don't know how they're gonna treat their car. And it's super clean, super glossy. The whole top's basically glass. So I won't be hitting the top. I'll head it off camera. But let me know what your favorite spray sealant is in the comments down below. Now let's go to the other side to show you guys the rest of the car. All right, so we're on the other side of the car. Like I said, one spray per panel is gonna be good, and that's all you need. And for the smaller panels, I combined it. Just like that, we're protecting the vehicle so fast. Another one that's good is Soft 99. That tornado spray was pretty good. I like that one a lot. We covered a video on that one, and that one did about like 60,000 views, and it was a banger video. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys ever use that product. And like I said, we're just protecting the vehicle fast and giving it super high gloss. And when I grab my hand around the car, it's super, super smooth and very slick. But yeah, now we're gonna be showing you guys the next step on the tires. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I hit the tires. I'm gonna use detail spray to get any drip marks on the surface of the vehicle. What I'm gonna be doing, just wiping it down, making sure there's no streaks and the finish is good. After when I'm done, I'm gonna be using my old ceramic coating applicator because these tires are pretty thin. I don't wanna hit with the green brush and I get tire shine on the surface. So right now I'm gonna be doing is shining the tires. This one we're using right now is Pearl 4-to-1. And like I said, this is the best tire shine that I think so far. But drop it down in the comments below, what is your favorite? My second favorite would be Shine Supply Decked Out. I heard they're gonna change the formula on Decked Out. So if you guys ever tried the new formula, drop it down in the comments below. And just like that, we got clean and glossy wheels. I'm gonna show you a close-up. Lastly, we're gonna be hitting glass 4-to-1, 15 milliliters of rinseless wash. What I'm gonna be doing is spraying my glass, flipping over my towel, boxing it out. Same thing with this one, flip over my towel, box it out. And just like that, you got clean glass. I'm gonna hit this side as well. This is a big waffle weave towel, but I fold it into sections. So we're gonna hit it in the area, box it in, flip it over, and then come through and hit the surface. If there's any streaks behind, make sure you double check your work. Other than that, got clean glass, pretty fast and efficient. But drop it down in the comments below, what is your favorite glass combo in the comments down below. Yeah, there's so much to choose from, so I'd love to hear what is your favorite process. On another note, we do have these new DIY detail touch-up tiles. Shout out to DIY Details. This is for any areas that are just easy to pick up, touch up real quick, especially on the side right here. If there's water dripping in this area, I can use another detail spray amplify from Army Detail Supply. And I could just prime up my sprayer, mist it one time, and just touch up the area if needed. This is a great microfiber towel, really good, thick, super absorbent. I actually like these. So it comes in a pack, I think, of 4, so I would really recommend these. These are a banger. All right, guys, we're gonna be wrapping up the video. We showed you guys how to wash a car step by step, an exotic car or an luxury car. Let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think about this process. What would you guys change or would you recommend? I'd love to hear it in the comments down below. Other than that, guys, we're gonna be wrapping up the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. Follow us on Instagram at M3Finish, especially on TikTok as well. I love to stay connected with you guys. If you guys have any questions, make sure to reach out in the DMs and I'll try to respond to them. Like I said, we're a detailing community. We like to help out one another. A lot of people out there, when I first started, a lot of them like to gatekeep. I try the best to get back to you guys as soon as possible. I am running a detailing business, mobile and shop based, so it's kind of hard to get back to certain people. But like I said, man, thank you guys for supporting me. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.